Welcome to Five Fires YouTube. Today we're going to be covering what's new at Disneyland Resort. And today we're going to start off with California Adventure. Let's fire it up. First update of the day, San Francisco. Lots of artwork coming to life. I'm not too sure if it said that previously, Wharfside Travel Agency. I don't recall, but I am seeing a lot of changes here. Port of San Francisco Cerveceria, that's going to be coming to life. I'm going to go over there, see if there's any update on that. Cocina Cucamonga with that new like branding on the bottom this way. Fortune Cookery right there. And then check this out, San Francisco Square Canning Company. So lots of changes happening to the outside. It says Kruger's up there. And right here too, look at that. So lots of change happening right here. And then one of the biggest changes is the bridge. The color has come in. We're still waiting for those big beams that are gonna go above that are gonna really make San Francisco pop. But it's coming out awesome. It looks great. We're right next to Cocina Cucamonga. It's all behind walls. It's still actually open. You just have to go to the other side. But I have seen this a lot. San Francisco Square Public Works Department working hard to make this come to life. This is what it's gonna look like. The cerveceria is gonna be right there. And the whole concept of this is to bring the alcohol essentially here, so then they could open up the meet and greet for Baymax, because currently we have like the beer truck right here. Oh, that is so cool, meet Baymax. Let me show you where it's currently at. Currently, where Baymax is going to do meet and greets, we have the Pacific Wharf beer truck. But in here, I guess that's where we're going to meet Baymax. I'm not too sure what's in there. I'm guessing it's just like a back room for cast members and storage and stuff like that. But this is it. This will be the meet and greet location for Baymax. No notable changes for Lucky Fortune Cookery, at least as of right now. But on the bathroom side, there is some changes going on. I'm guessing it's just a facade work. I'm guessing it's gonna lead to some change going on over here as well. This is so exciting to see all this happening. Making our way to Avengers Campus. We got Loki up there in the second floor saying hi to everybody. But I wanted to talk about King Thanos gift shop. This is actually gonna come to life. I'm not sure how big the size of this gift shop is gonna be, but the big speculation is stage 17 gonna be closed down to then, I guess, bring all the merch and stuff like that here. And then essentially we would have 3 gift shops selling Avenger merch with web suppliers, the one at the exit of Mission Breakout, and then King Thanos gift shop. So a lot of merch being sold over here at Avengers Campus. And then it would open up that building of stage 17 for something new. Who knows what it would be. But I really can't provide too much update other than I feel like these walls extended this way. Last time it was only like right here. So I guess there's construction going on this way. I could do this all day. The Hyperion is finally going to come to life June 30th. I already got my reservation. If you haven't got yours, do it now. A lot of people just bought Magic Keys, so I could just imagine that day is going to be gone eventually. But Rogers the Musical will be taking to life at the Hyperion, and it's said to be like a 25-minute show, so it's going to be pretty long. When they said it's like a 1-act short, I thought it was going to be more of a 15 to 20 minute. No, it's going to be pretty long. So there's going to be a lot of songs. And if I'm not mistaken, some original songs that are going to come to life just specifically for this show. So if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. And we'll be here opening day, probably if we can, live stream it. So we can all enjoy it for its first outing live. Park hopping our way now to Disneyland. Let's get some updates over here. Today's Wednesday, it's about 4:30, and this is what the crowds look like. Pretty busy day. I will say though, this is manageable, especially if you get Genie Plus. It's not that bad. For some reason, I get the vibe that DCA is just way more packed than Disneyland. I think it's that food and wine festival. It's just bringing the crowds over there big time. One question I always wondered if Rancho de Zocalo will ever change. And over there in Paris, Disneyland Paris, we saw them announce that a Coco themed restaurant is coming. Do you think Rancho de Zocalo could turn into a Coco themed restaurant? Would you be interested in something like that? What do you think? I think it'd be a really good idea. Currently, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is down for refurbishment, and soon enough, Matterhorn's gonna go down for refurbishment. I'm not sure of the exact date for Big Thunder coming back. If there is a date, can you post in the comments to help everybody out? We're currently looking at the Adventureland treehouse inspired by the Swiss Family Robinson. Lots of the scaffolding now removed. I'm guessing they're just working on the details on the inside. But there's still a lot to be done when you compare this to the concept art. And now that we don't have the bridge, so much exposure now on the right side over here. This project is coming along pretty nicely. I wonder if this will open when Splash closes. I don't know, we'll see. Another huge project coming to life. No set timetable when it's gonna open, but it is gonna be this year, is Tiana's Palace. A lot of paint, brickwork, the facade all coming to life. And this is where French Market used to be. We'll keep a close eye on all the updates here. Here we got a front view of that porch. And that's right above all the people dining here. In the concept art, they had Tiana standing up there. I keep wondering if she'll do some, like a song or two every now and then, or Louis comes out and kind of this whole restaurant comes to life with like a Mardi Gras theme and music. You know, they do stuff like that on the Disney Cruise Line on the Wonder, but would they do something like that here? That's what I keep wondering. We'll definitely keep the updates coming for this whole restaurant. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a great addition to Disneyland. Today we got the announcement that Splash Mountain will be closing forever. June 31st. The last day you could ride it is June 30th. And I wonder if this really small hidden Mickey will stay. I don't know if I've ever pointed that out on 5 Hours YouTube, but it's one of the coolest hidden Mickeys ever. We will see if that stays. That is right. Disneyland officially announced the closure of Splash Mountain over here at Disneyland as June 31st. The last day you could ride it is June 30th. So don't get that mixed up that you're gonna come here on the 31st and think you could ride Splash Mountain, because the answer is no. Just imagine what the crowds are gonna look like on that week leading up to June 30th. If you don't have that reservation, get it already, because it's gonna be gone soon. I don't know how they're gonna handle this closure. We saw how it went at Walt Disney World and those crowds, and nobody wanted to say goodbye. The crowds were insane. The crowds are insane. But we'll cover all of the updates happening for Tiana's Bayou Adventure as time progresses. I can't wait to see this all come to life. It's going to be an awesome project. And they took away the whole late 2024. So I don't know when this will open. I kept saying, why would it be late 2024? You know, I would imagine they would want this open for summertime. That's when Splash Mountain is like the most popular, but I don't know. I don't know when it's set to open, but that's what I saw today is marketing that did not have late 2024 in it like it previously did. It's gonna be a sad day to see this close. That is all the updates over here at Disneyland. We're gonna head on over to downtown Disney. There's a couple things I want to check out over there because a lot of changes have happened with restaurants. So let's go check that out. Finally made it to downtown Disney. I haven't been over here in a while, so a lot of new updates to talk about. Uva Bar, or Catal and Uva Bar, are all going to be leaving very, very soon. We're going to get new Mexican cuisine to replace this. And even this lounge right here will all be replaced as well. It's all going to be reimagined into a whole new Mexican restaurant. I'm very excited to cover all those changes. A while ago, somebody on Instagram tagged me that Sprinkles was going to be closing in April, and nobody believed me. And as you can see, the sign is gone. I have been told that Sprinkles is still somewhere in Irvine, but something new is coming. I have no clue what, but Sprinkles has left the building. And the other rumor is that Pele and Love Pop are also going to be leaving. It's crazy how much change has now happened over here in downtown Disney. Man, There's also been a lot of rumor that Pele, the soccer store, and Love Pop will also be leaving those spots here in downtown Disney. I'm not sure what could replace any of that, but downtown Disney has really changed a ton in like the last 7 years. It is not the same. This project has been under construction for months, and it is returning as Wonderground Gallery. Wonderground Gallery has been going through many different locations. Can't wait to see all this reopen. I'm not too sure why they worked on this so long, but we'll see. We'll definitely do a walkthrough when it comes back to life. And then Disney Home has also been behind construction walls. Huh. This is one of the craziest updates that I've done in a while. Nothing says Jazz Kitchen than this facade right here. From the original Jazz Kitchen facade to this change, I don't even have a comment. I don't know what to say. What do you guys think? I think the hard part is that these were the logos. This was the feel previously, and we fell in love with that. You know what I mean? So it's just a different change to look at this. I'll have to dine here once it fully reopens. There's still a lot that's closed. They do have the beignets outside, as a quick service. So don't miss out on the beignets. That is all for today's adventure over here at Disneyland Resort. What is new? A ton. That was a lot of crazy updates today. So glad to bring these type of updates because there's so much change happening. And anytime we see construction, it's usually a really good thing. So I can't wait to see the future of where all these projects are going to go. We're going to be covering them all here on Fine Fire's YouTube. So if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe, smash that like button, and thank you for supporting the fire. We are firing it down, firing it down. The Cali Bay is calling it a day. I'm the main host, Mondo.